Hey everybody, back on Fast Entrepreneur. My name is Justin. This is part 2 of reviewing, let's call it reviewing, what kind of computer do I need for cryptocurrency? All right. So I was shooting a video already on this. This is part 2. Why? Because part 1, phone call came in. Video got cut off. This happens. I don't know how to, it is what it is. If you know anything about it, in the comments. Anything I say is not financial advice, not shopping advice. It's not no advice. It's not any advice. Do your own research. Okay, let's get into it. What I was saying is, if you're maybe getting into crypto and you're saying, okay, can I do crypto just on my phone? The short answer is yes, but you'll probably be limited. So you may want a PC. And so for me, what I was saying is I like a PC that has real buttons, left and right click, with that touchpad. And I also want to make sure that it's fast enough and it can do what it's going to do. I found one today at Walmart. It was $329. Seems like it's got a pretty good processor, Ryzen 3. It's also got, it was like a 128 SSD, so you could get this actually with SSD, which will kind of, help things, go a little faster, upload, download stuff, or you could get it with a, you don't have to get the solid state drive. You could get just like, I think a 1 terabyte hard drive. But my thinking is, our hard drive's kind of like the dodo bird. We got Google Cloud and OneDrive, and everybody stores stuff in the cloud, right? So, yeah, that was my take on it. And then what else? It had 4 gigs of RAM. Listen, I know that this isn't like the super du jour of computers, but the way I was looking at this is, for $329, if I could do what I got to do, maybe I don't know if I can really go wrong, especially when I got 30 days. I can return it if I don't like it, and I can always upgrade in the future. And knowing how computers change over time, it'll probably be something much better in just a few years. So that's, I just kind of look at, what's the minimum, viable product here, and that's where I'm at. I was using a brand new state-of-the-art one, touchpad, but the touchpads were sticky. I didn't like that, and I don't like those features. And it was nice. It was very fast, very high touch, touch the screen and all that. But not really maybe necessary, at least for me at this point. So let's see. So my review is, I may end up giving this a try. I think I'm going to do a little bit more, just some maybe quick research, maybe check out a Best Buy or I don't know, a Target or something like that, just to see what else is out there. But if I don't have to spend, I was kind of looking for something maybe between $250 and $500 for at least the purpose that I'm looking at right now. I loaded up some in the shop. I was playing around with it. It boots up quickly, pretty much. The web pages, okay, maybe, this top of the arts do boot just a quick tad bit faster, but for my intents purposes, good enough. Fine. What else? Comes with Windows 10, Windows 11, whatever it is. Things are compatible. I don't know, it just seems like it might work out for now. And hey, if I try it and I don't like it, it's going right back to that store. That's why I save your receipts. Always save your receipts. And what else was there to say about it? A couple drawbacks. I don't know if they're minor, but this was a 14-inch screen compared to, like, I think the one I was using was a little over 15 something. So yeah, it's a little bit smaller, but I don't know if that's going to bother me. If it does, 30 days, what do you do? After 30 days, take the receipt. What do? You bring it right on back to that store. That's right. That's what you do. What else? The keys are not backlit. And I don't, I was looking at, it looks like the higher models is where you're getting the backlit stuff. So I don't know if that's going to bother me or not. I guess it depends on, what time of day I'm using, or if I'm using it, if I'm too lazy to turn on the light, the overhead light. I don't know yet. I've used like the old school, like, no backlit, like real keys. That's fine. I've used backlit, New school, that stuff's fine too. I actually think it was harder for me to see the keys on the backlit newer computer. I don't know if it's because it was just because they were silver, like silverish buttons, and like the light would come through the, I don't know, the older ones. This one I was looking at Walmart, it's not backlit and it's silverish buttons. But, you know, listen, I guess you can't have everything when you're just, you know, looking for something cheap. I didn't want to go, like I said, I didn't want to do the Chromebook route. And there were only like 2 models, or that were in Walmart that I saw that actually had the real buttons. So this was the one I pretty much, you know, I liked what it was. You know, maybe bigger screen would have been a little bit nicer, but I pulled up, you know, YouTube videos, played them, looked fine, sounded fine, you know, made it large picture, looked great. So yeah, we will see, we shall see. But I just want to put this video out there in case this helps somebody, because maybe you're not in crypto, maybe you're just looking for a new computer. You know, I think they would call these computers like productivity computers or something like that, right? Not necessarily meant for, you know, maybe like, you know, high def, you know, photo editing or Photoshop or you know, gaming or all that stuff. But, you know, for somebody like me, you know, surfing the web, watching YouTube, you know, documents and stuff like that, this might be just fine. And, you know, we shall see. What else? Yeah, I think that was it. I mean, you know, the keys themselves on this one, they were actually, you know, they were a little spread apart, which I actually like, because otherwise, you know, sometimes you got those keys, they're so small, and then if you've got like larger fingers, you know, you're hitting one key, but you're thinking you're hitting another key. So, you know, I guess, yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, I'm gonna look around. I did some reviews on YouTube, you know, some of the best, you know, kind of budget laptops. So, you know, at least I know that there's deals out there. I mean, I don't know if Walmart's the place I'm going to go, or if this is, I saw some other ones that I liked, actually cheaper ones, but that was online. So, you know, for sake of ease of use, I might just, you know, just do it and get it over with and be done with. And yeah, so, you know, we shall see. But I shall leave it there and back it up here. And I think that's all, folks. So I hope this video helps you. And you know, if you are new to crypto, you're in crypto and you're looking for a PC, I don't know, maybe stay tuned. I'll have to see what happens. I'll have to see how my experience is. But peace.